Place your bets at gg.bet. Most popular esports titles. Deposit with convenient payment options. Cool mini games. And 24/7 support for players. Sign up now for the best esports bets at gg.bet.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to our playoff stage. We are into our first match of the playoffs, and, it's going to be Tempo Storm facing off against Imperial. And, I'm looking forward to this one. I think it's going to be an entertaining match, an all-out brawl, and, let's be honest, if you need a brawl, this is probably one of the men you want to be brought in. As you can see, we're obviously streaming this on a clean feed. That's why you can see a wonderful little YouTube layout, which I was kind of hoping wouldn't have to scroll to, but then we don't seem to have any actual game sound. Also, now I can't actually get rid of the... Oh, what has gone on here? For some reason, there's now the bar constantly stuck at the bottom of the screen. Let's just try and... There we go. That is the magic of this. But yeah, I'm hoping there'll be some game sound put on, because at the moment, I can't hear absolutely anything, which is superb. But, we'll have to just wait and see about that. I'm going to send someone a message just like, hey, I don't seem to have any game sound. But, hopefully that will change. Either way, we are into our pistol round, as you can see. It is going to be the T side for Imperial. This is probably their strongest map, and Happy is already going to be trading things back. It is going to be the bomb down, although we can't hear it. Haji, obviously, this is a game that's very, very confusing at the moment, because we had Happy and RPK standing in for this team. RPK is no longer here, so we got Zaiwu standing in for him. Haji standing in just for the team, because Loba has recently been dropped. And I still can't hear anything, even though I should be able to. That is solid. I don't know if I've done something wrong on this end. I just don't know. It is weird. It's very, very weird. I am very much considering just jumping into the GoTV, which was the original plan, and then it got changed. And definitely interesting that I still have no sound. Hopefully you guys can hear something, and maybe this is just for me, but I highly doubt it, just by the way that things have been going so far. I don't know, does changing any of these do anything? I got a wonderful soundboard, which looks very, very pretty, but I don't know what anything does. I can mimic some of the gun sounds if it helps, like pew pew, I'm running into the site, wow, Nuke's gonna take his head off. All I can do is apologize, guys. I will be honest. This is not really my area of expertise. This is not where I am. Not where I'm really very good. I'll be honest. Like I don't actually know how to fix this. There's no way I could know how to fix this. So again, I'm crying for tech support. Watching YouTube on shush. It's a secret. Hopefully, I don't even know if you can hear me. That's the thing. I genuinely, I think you can. I can see the little sound bubbles going. That's a good sign. But yeah, maybe I did something wrong. Maybe someone else did something wrong. But yeah, the guns are going pew. Sound. It's overrated, isn't it? It's overrated. Yeah, I know there's no in-game sound. I can't hear it either. CS volume in 0. Yeah, see, the thing is, like, the problem with a clean feed is I don't control the sound at all. Now, I know for map 2, I can very easily fix this by jumping into GoTV. Or I could do it right now, but that would be quite painful. As said, all I can do is apologize. This has absolutely nothing to do with me. But I'll just carry on casting, and hopefully someone will come to my aid. Esperanto is going to kick things off after the initial kill onto his teammate, a Pound. Nexa actually tagged fairly low. It's actually really, really weird casting Counter-Strike without any sound. Press Alt F4. That's an original one. SB does manage a second with the AWP, and he's looking pretty deadly today. A man who's definitely to be feared, and you hear in-game sound. That is awesome. I'm glad you do, because I don't. CT side looking like to try and get back into this round, but it's going to be very, very difficult indeed. Serious gaming. Yes, serious gaming. And, well, they're going to win. Oh! I can hear stuff! There we go. I heard a gun thing. Oh, wait. No, I can't hear. What? I heard a gun move. What did it just... someone's trolling me. That must be a troll. I can swear, I swear to God I heard a gun for a second. Oh, we got smokes. There we go. We got gun sounds, guys. We've hit basic streams. Only took us 4 rounds. Also, why are Imperial Ukrainian? See, I bet none of you even noticed that. That's the brilliance of this. The sound thing was so bad that no one... There we go. Now they're European. Magic. Sometimes. Maybe you've muted the browser. No, it's fixed now. It's fixed. It's all good. The producers have sorted it, and yeah, we're in round number 5. I made my own sounds for a bit. It's all good, and we're into the game, guys. Serious casting from here on out, as always with me, because I'm very serious and never make any jokes ever. But yeah, thank you very much for the guys downstairs for fixing everything fairly damn quickly, because this is on a 2-minute delay as well, so they actually did fix things quicker than we thought. Nice entry from the T side, already getting a double, and things are looking pretty bleak early on in this game for Tempo Storm. Obviously, switching of so many players so regularly is going to make things very difficult for Synergy. I will say, from what I've seen from their Mirage recently, Happy has been putting in some work, and Fox as well, actually. Fox can be a beast on this map. The problem is, Esperanto is one of the many kings of Mirage. Now, I know that saying many kings does sort of devalue it a little bit, but he is a beast at this map. He is an absolute tank when it comes to Mirage. Palm will go down, the easiest rhyme in Counter-Strike. It was one of my personal favorites. Yeah, this is actually the pick, of course, of Imperial. I wouldn't have been overly surprised, because I actually just went and checked, because I wasn't sure. I wouldn't have been surprised if it was actually picked by Tempo Storm. They've been fairly happy to pick this map, but obviously versus Imperial, not really the best thing. Hadji, the stand-in, 10-2. That's a pretty damn good start. Ukraine's fairly awesome. Like they had a cool flag for a bit. I don't mind the European flag, although being a Brit, there's a few hard feelings there. Although all of them are our own fault. Yeah, it's not. There could be a Lithuanian flag actually. They do have a Lithuanian core, but yeah, what does it matter? I have to say, I kind of miss Loba a bit already. It was fun casting him. either way. 6-0. It's looking good so far for Imperial, already kicking things off strong. Happy looking to try and push back around into a site that has already been taken. Nexa left in the corner, but things are going fairly well, at least for the T side. Nice shot from Fox to at least find one. We'll get him an AK-47, and money should be picking up now for the CT side, as they do have themselves the max loss bonus. However, that AK saves. It's always nice. It's always nice to have yourself an AK-47 picked up to bring into the next round. Of course, for anybody wondering, the next map is going to be Cash, and the final, if we get there, is Train. Now, I'm actually interested to see ZywOo in this matchup, because he's standing in for the team. He said that. It doesn't look like this is going to be any sort of permanent decision from him on where he's actually going to go. I would say there's so much hype around this guy that it could very easily be someone like G2 if the sort of early phases don't work. They change players a lot. He is an absolute tank and a wonder talent, but so far this game he's been pretty quiet. I expect to see some ludicrousy in this game. Casted him on his previous team. It's like AAA or something. And he's a beast. I've seen him ace like both pistols in a game before, and it's just like, but that doesn't make sense. How can anyone be that good? So, however, the one thing I will say is some of the players on the other team have, like Esperanto at least, has a similar sort of going with him. Absolute tank individually. Double AWP in for the CT side. HS already going to be burnt down, and the T's looking to try and build in towards this B site. Now, when RPK was playing on Mirage previously, he had an awful lot of trouble, but well, he's not here. He's on holiday, but Happy's going to have some trouble too. ZywOo goes down, Pound with another, and Imperial, they may have lost their IGL. But, well, whatever's going on here seems to be sticking. More innocent, all is left to just try and save a weapon. The other person who has sort of stepped up over the last couple of days is Pound. He actually looks like he's really building into this team well. Like, first day, first map, I think there was some jitters. I can be honest and say that. I think he was a little bit sort of worried. Holy cow. That was fast. What, it's like 7-8-0? I can understand, but 9.31. If you're a Tempo Storm fan, you believe in the comeback, that's some decent money you can make back there. Obviously, if you don't, 1.03 is not really going to get you that much, I'll be honest. I'm not a betting man, I'll be real with you. To put a few like 1p skins on a CSGO Lounge back in the day, RIP. Other than that, that's about it. Minute 20 left on the clock. Only pistols here once more. You are right. ZywOo is not the tank. Although the tank, I don't think he's fit into this team too well. I know that I love watching RPK as best. I really do. But this team just doesn't work for him. I don't know if just maybe the drive of the team, because well, if you're switching players so regularly, probably going to be some demotivation there, but this doesn't seem like the right team for the tank. Already, though, Imperial are just absolutely running away with this. Happy. He's going to be finding one. Has found an AK-47, but already the AWP of Esperanto is doing damage. He's not normally the AWPer for this team, but today it looks like he's just picking it up for a bit of fun. And, well, This man having fun seems to be scarier than most. Hadji there as well to pick up the pieces of the remaining player, and 9-0 up already for Imperial on the T side. Woo! This is looking bleak, and that's the thing. When looking at the teams that are sort of in this qualifier, Imperial are the only one that I can really see like challenging up the top. I think Wendigo could be considered another, but you look, oh actually, Pranksters have their moments too actually. But like Windstrike, haven't seen anything from them in ages. Sprout almost went out to Prosto. If they play like that again, they're done. Oh my goodness. Fox has his orb for like a second and then just run into the site and gets headshot by Nuke. Zaiwu's waiting in the connector. He does at least turn it back. But the fact is the site has already gone. They've taken control right next to the connector, although very close to the connector. Nuke shouldn't be able to get anything more done, but Innocent lost into CT, and they're all retaking from a similar angle. Nice shot from Zaiwu. Haven't seen him with it all yet. Hadji will remove... Any player who comes from CT is just dead every time. Hadji and Nexa burning down that clock. Smoke is going to be thrown in. Nexa's position isn't spotted initially, and Hadji quick to trade onto HS. 10-0. They've hit double digits before. Tempo Stormer even on the board. But yeah, back to the point. Windstrike, haven't seen anything from them. Sprout in the qualifier initially looked really good and then had some problems. I think that even if they manage to beat Wendigo, Red Reserve are going to be a tough opponent for them. Forza Neuronics, well, if they get through, or whoever gets through is going to face Optic, I think they're screwed. Imperial are the only one, but they've got a tough route as well. They'll have to beat Space Soldiers, then Optic, and then, like, what, AGL Red Reserves? Not easy. But I suppose you have to beat everyone in this qualifier because only one team gets through from EU. One from NA has already been confirmed, that is NRG, and then we got the Asia qualifiers coming up soon. This time, though, well, I was about to say the CT side kick things off with an opener, and they do, but it's very quickly traded out. Nexa brings it into a 3 versus 3. And this force buy from the CT side is working out fairly well as Zaiwu adds another to the death toll. Zaiwu actually finding another, but it is left into Hadji. Is standing in for this team. Definitely a talented individual. But he can't do anything here. He's going to be put down by his fellow countrymen. There will be a first round on the board for Tempo Storm. Now finally onto the board. Of course, Imperial are left with a redonkulous amount of cash ready to buy this one back up. Mid control going to be challenged once again. Yeah, it was interesting earlier seeing a double orb setup and neither of them in the hands of Zaiwu. It seems a bit odd, but hey. Each their own. Maybe he wanted to rifle. Who knows? Hadji will find the first kill, but again, it's quickly traded back, and Zaiwu's there to again put Hadji down. Next, spots out Innocent, who's unable to find the frag, and well, Fox should get Nexa and does. Left onto 2 of the 3 Lithuanians as they try and fight this one back. Looking for the peak, but can't quite win it. It's left onto remaining 2 CTs, Zaiwu and HS. They're trying this retake. Molotov will hold them out a little bit longer. Nuke's been tagged fairly low, but Esperanto's got that AWP once again. Looking to just try and hold off as he has that connector control. Looking for the cross and already hits the shot onto HS. Zaiwu doesn't have himself the kit, but will retrieve it. Has an incendiary as well, and that Molotov will hold him back a little bit longer. He's wary of the players over towards that jungle spot, but Esperanto just baiting out the clock will eventually finish him as well. 11-1 to Imperial. a reset straight away after the CTs get themselves a singular round. And, well, this map is looking pretty done. Maybe, just maybe, Imperial are trying to make up the schedule a little bit after we did have our late start. But, well, this is slightly ridiculous. Why is Zywoo's ping so high? Is he on holiday? Still top of the board. But, well, they're going to need something impressive in this round. Once again, it is a force buy. They've invested everything they've got. And really, in the next round, it would just be pistols. I say would because they may just force it from here. It'll be 12-1. Like, even if they manage to, like, eco and win the last couple, it's still going to be somewhat pointless. What, 13-2? 12-3? Slows is slightly better, but hey. So far, not so good. Fox already be down and out, and well, Happy is waiting for Pound, but he's got to be careful because Haji is quick on those trade frags. Zywoo just waiting around the corner. Is he going to be expected? Yes, he is. Haji doing great work once again. He's been excellent so far. I don't think Imperial could be much happier with the stand-in. He's even going to go for a knife kill onto Innocent. A little bit of BM being thrown in. The fact is, though, you can understand why. And, well, we've got odds for the second pistol, but I think those are going to be the closest odds you can possibly get, because all the other odds are going to be very heavily in favor of Imperial. They are actually going to take the eco. I can respect the fact that they're like willing to just take the hit here and go for a buy round. The fact is, though, at this point, I wouldn't have blamed them either way. Because, okay, it's good to always go for your buy rounds. Make sure that you have everything you need going into what is the final round. But the fact is, they're literally playing for 2. Like, they are playing for 2. Well, all I can say is let's hope they win this round. 16k, Esperanto. Nexus had next to nothing to do, as there isn't a underperforming player in the server at the moment. But yeah, this is destruction. This is absolute destruction. Tempo Storm definitely had a bit of a dicey way through the qualifier, and it's looking much more dicey now. Happy, unable to connect the shots on a low nuclear. Oh, he's actually going to get killed by him. 3 HP. He shouldn't get any more. Fox will put him down. Actually gets a second as well. And it is left on to Esperanto. 1 versus 2. Knows where the second player is as well. They're going to look to just tag team him. Does manage still to get the first and switches to the AWP. Innocent coming close and he hits the flick as well. You don't mess with this kid. 14-1. Oh, God. Oh, God. The Tempo Storm has turned into more of a Tempo light drizzle. Because the fact is, the sun is shining on Imperial at the moment. This is absolute madness. 14-1. As I said, this was a map that throughout the qualifier, they've been really willing to play. They've been happy to play. And at the moment, they're getting absolutely pounded. Pistol round is more than a must. The fact is, I think at this point, they need more of a time machine to go back and give themselves more of a chance. Pound going to be alone. Push is going to be coming in towards the site. We'll be able to pull this. Needs to get at least a kill here, I feel. And, oh, that's what he does. Actually gets a second as well. There's a third on the table for Pound. It won't matter. He will be put down eventually. And actually, Happy still trying his best, but it's Haji to close out with a triple. 15-1. All you can do at this point is pray for Tempo Storm. Come on, everybody. Let's link hands. Form a circle. Because I think at this point they need some sort of divine intervention. This is insane. Hadji is 25 and 6. This man is just standing in for the day. He's gone, you know what, Imperial? Sure, I'll help you out. And by help you out, I mean cause utter destruction on some fellow Frenchmen. Well, and an Estonian, a man from Portugal, and a Pole. But the majority of French, I think. Well. Let's see if they can win the force fight. A few rifles alongside some MP9s. Hadji is going to be able to duck back out of the window. Nexa looking to try and help him on the cross, but it is going to be a couple of kills for the T side. Looking like maybe they will manage at least a couple of rounds. Actually, this is going fairly well. Nexa's still trying to hold things back, but he's very low on HP, and Esperanto's there to support him. This has come back into a 2v2. Bomb is dropped. Push in from short from Fox. Esperanto is going to spot him out. Both players now very low for the CT side, and they're both focusing on Fox. He's just playing a little bit of a dance of death as Innocent looks to try and sneak back in. Will do just that and gets the kill onto SB. Oh no, sorry, onto Nexa. However, Esperanto finds the kill on Fox. That's the more important one as Innocent is left on just 3 HP. He's tried to bait out the rotation, and it's worked. Esperanto is going to go fleeing all the way back towards this A site. Innocent will be getting himself the bomb down, but it has been realized. Esperanto doesn't have a kit, so he has to move fairly quickly, and a dig shot to the chest will be enough. Innocent looking to try and at least burn that clock down a little bit. Looks to go aggressive. Still, though, the clock's not really in the favor of Esperanto here. He needs to find this man, and he needs to find him quickly. And the fact is, I think the round may have got away from him just based off of that, although he has found a kit. He's got a chance here. Just going to look to try and hold down the defusal, and Innocent needs to go running here. He will get himself the kill in the end, and it is going to be a second round at least for Tempo Storm, but everybody will die. No weapons saved. And the CTs are going to opt to try and force the issue. I have to say, I don't blame them at all. Because, yeah, they're winning by 13 rounds. Let's see what they can do, though. UK, well positioned, but will lose his life, and Pound is left alone. Once again, already picks off a first. Spots Innocent, but eventually has too many targets to face off against. There's a man advantage. Bomb looking to be planted as well. Esperanto does manage to get himself one kill, but Nexa can't do anything, and a third for Tempo Storm will at least be added to the small amount of rounds that they've got so far. It is a very, very long way back into this game, but crazier things have happened, I'm sure. Maybe not a Mirage, but who knows? Who knows? Everything is possible. Don't let your dreams be mean. Something like that. I don't really remember it. CT side. Well, it's a stack. Everybody on B. Zaiwu does look to be pushing in that direction. The thing is, though, as long as they probe this possibly... They have Mac 10s. They have 3 Mac 10s. As long as one of them goes and checks the B site, it should be very easy for them to work out where this stack is. And by the looks of things, they may have already done it, as the bomb's already going to go back towards the A side. So, Tempo Storm will have themselves a 4th round. Unless Imperial plan on doing some mind-blowing. Which, well, they're saving that for later. They don't want to use all their mind-blowing up at once. Esperanto may just want to hold on to his deagle. He does like his dirty deagle. but it is going to be removed. HS closes it out. It will be 15 to 4. But now comes the buy for the CT side, and we'll see if this is going to be an actual attempt at a comeback or if this is just the beginning of the end. Are they actually going to play this round with Mac 10s? Okay. Okay, there we go. I was about to say, I was thinking that, like, this is 15-4. Like, you have to keep buying. There's no real worth keeping the Mac 10. So, yeah, we are going to have the AWP onto Fox. AKs across the board. Fox going for that opening pick. Now, there isn't an AWP yet on the other side, so... I've seen Zoid Goy put in the chat that he thinks it's going to be 19 to 15. If you truly believe that, I'd put that bet down, buddy. Oh, Happy. That's sneaky. Almost manages to get 2, but the spray's a little bit wild, however. Oh, I thought Innocent was going to trade that back. Instead, he loses his life to SB, and it's left all on to Fox. The man from Portugal with 3. Make that 2 players to find. Flashbang will catch Hadji V. He's going to go facing, and, wow, seems a little bit silly to give away individual jewels, especially to the AWP Fox. Left on to just 16 HP, but Pound... Oh, is he going to... Did he hear him? He's waiting in the absolute perfect position. Oh, I think he's turned around. I think he's turned around. Actually, Fox has a chance here. He may have heard him. Oh, no. I know he hasn't. I don't think he has. This is now a very, very powerful position. I think both have just missed each other, but that bomb being planted is going to give everything away and be one of the easiest shots of Pound's career. So that is going to be it. The map is done. Okay, Pound. Okay, buddy. Yeah, we don't need to see any styling from you. That is going to be the end of the first map. It is going to be 16 to 4. A dominating performance. We'll be back after the break with map number 2. Hey, that's not me.
Place your bets at gg.bet. Most popular esports titles. Deposit with convenient payment options. Cool mini games. And 24/7 support for players. Sign up now for the best esports bets at gg.bet.